So you're moving to Columbus, Ohio from maybe California or Chicago, but you don't want to live in downtown Columbus. You want to live in a suburb that's nearby. Well, stay tuned because in today's video, we are going over the top 5 suburbs to live near Columbus, Ohio. You will not want to miss it. Stay tuned. The number 1 suburb we're going to talk about first is Dublin, Ohio. Dublin is located northwest of Columbus, Ohio, and it is a beautiful place to live. It's one of my favorite places in the entire city to visit. It has an A+ rated school district according to niche.com. This is one of the many reasons why people love Dublin, especially if you are raising a family. Even if you don't have a family, for a resale value of your home, people love Dublin because homes keep their value. History tells us that if your home is in Dublin, it's priced right and it is well maintained, it will have no problem selling in today's market or any other market in the past, or I predict the future. The median home price in Dublin, Ohio in May of 2023, according to the Columbus Board of Realtors, was $580,000. As you can see, Dublin is not going to be the cheapest place to live. Any of these places today we are talking about, these suburbs, they're going to be a little more expensive, but that's why they're the top suburbs, because these places are highly desirable and people love living in these areas. I love Dublin, especially because of the walking trails. Bridge Park is a really cool place. It's a mixed use place. They have a bridge, hence the name Bridge Park, a really cool place to walk around. They have tons of restaurants. They have a new Cameron Mitchell restaurant. It's called Valentina's. It's a high-end Italian restaurant. They have Cap City Diner, which is a brunch and lunch and dinner spot. That's also a Cameron Mitchell restaurant. He's one of the most cool creative restaurant developers in Columbus and the entire world. He has restaurants here in Columbus, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago. He is a worldwide renowned restaurant developer. So Bridge Park has tons of eating. We have the North Market, which has different vendors from a brewery, seafood places. We have Hoyo's, which is my favorite. It's like an African Chipotle. Who doesn't love Chipotle? This is just an African version. You can get fresh veggies, fresh chicken. I highly recommend the mango chicken. As you can see, Bridge Park in Dublin, Ohio is an amazing place to go and visit if you're in the area. They also have apartments and condos for sale in the area. Now these are going to run you a little bit more. Apartments, I would say, would be $2,000 and up to rent, and to buy a condo, you're probably looking at $500,000 and up. It is an expensive area, but Dublin is beautiful. Like I mentioned, these schools are A+ rated by niche.com and greatschools.org. It's convenient to 270, which is an outer belt around Columbus, Ohio, so you have easy access to get to these other suburbs and to get to the airport, to get to Easton Mall, all of the highly desirable places throughout the city. Dublin is super convenient. You will have no problem getting places. A few other things that I love about Dublin, they have a farmer's market every Saturday, which I absolutely love. I love walking around farmers markets, trying out different bakeries, getting fresh produce from local farmers, and a bison. That's my favorite thing to get at a farmer's market. They don't always have it, but Dublin, they usually do have a bison farmer there, which I absolutely love. In addition to that, Dublin is just a really cool place to go. Like I mentioned, walk around. It's very convenient. They have a Whole Foods. They have a ton of shopping. They have a ton of things to do. The school district's great. The homes are more pricey, but the homes are beautiful here in Dublin. Muirfield Village, where they hold the famous golf tournament, is located in Dublin, Ohio. It's conveniently located. That's why I love Dublin the most. So if you're moving here, I highly recommend you open your search and you consider Dublin, Ohio as one of the places you move to in 2023. The next suburb on the list is New Albany, Ohio. This is one of my favorite suburbs as well. It is located conveniently next to me in Gehenna, Ohio, which is only 10 minutes away from me, so I am very familiar with this area. They have an A+ rated school district according to niche.com. The median home price in New Albany, Ohio as of May 2023, according to the Columbus Board of Realtors, was $639,000. I'm going to be honest, guys, New Albany, Ohio, it's not an entry-level place if you're looking to buy your first home. New Albany, Ohio typically is going to be one of the most expensive areas in all of Central Ohio. This is where Les Wexner lives. He pretty much has a huge footprint. What goes on in New Albany, Ohio? He's done a really good job of developing the area, keeping it clean, keeping it all energized, synergist. So all the homes, as you can see, they're Georgian style homes, the majority of them, all brick. As you can see, there's not a ton of retail space or retail shops. He's done that on purpose purpose. He wants to keep everything very uniform. New Albany, Ohio is very, very cool. I love New Albany because I love Thompson Park. I love Market Street. They have a ton of cool places. They also have a farmer's market every Thursday in the summer, and they have it in the winter as well. I love going to their farmer's markets during the summer. They have some really cool vendors. They have some really cool shops. Really, I love the houses in New Albany, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The New Albany Country Club is made up of a bunch of different communities and higher end homes. As you can hint, they have a country club. You can join that as well, where they have pools, pickleball courts, etc., clubhouse. But New Albany, Ohio has some of the most beautiful homes in all of Central Ohio. It's going to cost you a pretty penny to live here, but it's an amazing place to go. In addition to that, New Albany, Ohio is located minutes away from Easton Mall, which was located the top mall in the entire country last year. In addition to that, it's less than 20 minutes from the Columbus International Airport, which is amazing, especially if you travel out of state. You can get there quick, whether you travel for work or for personal reasons. The airport is conveniently located. In addition, it's conveniently located to Gahanna, Ohio, which is another amazing suburb we will talk about later. It's close enough to Johnstown, which you know Intel is coming to very soon. So as you can tell, New Albany, Ohio is close to all the action. Intel is bringing and investing billions of dollars into the area, and that is just minutes away from New Albany. So homes are only going to get more expensive. There's going to be a ton of job opportunities. The economy is thriving in New Albany, and it's a great place to live. Tons of walking trails, a great place for families. I can walk outside, and I promise you, I see old ladies walking. I see kids and their friends riding their bike by themselves. I see groups of families walking. They have Thompson Park. They have, like I said, the Market District, tons of restaurant. Mellow Mushroom is my favorite pizza place in New Albany, and Eagles is a family pizza place that's been open since the 1800s. Yes, you heard that right. You have to check out Eagles Pizza. And if you want to live in New Albany, the New Albany Country Club is a great place to live. They have a ton of different communities. Some of the homes can get well over $1 million, but if that's in your budget, I highly recommend living in New Albany, Ohio. Third on the list, let's talk about Grandview Heights, Ohio. This is one of the coolest places to live in Columbus, Ohio, in my opinion. It's not only a suburb, but it also has that city vibe because it's not in downtown, but it's less than 10 minutes away. So you get that suburb feel, but also you can get to the city very quick, which I absolutely love. The median home price in Grandview Heights, Ohio was $752,000 as of May of 2023. This is really expensive, and I will have a theory on this. There is a new MI Homes community in Grandview. I believe they are almost sold out. There may be 1 or 2 homes in that whole community. So if that interests you, let me know. But the new construction MI Homes have caused these prices to rise because those homes now are in the $900,000 price range. The thing I love most about Grandview is there's a ton of character in most of their homes. Besides the new MI community here in Grandview Heights, most of the homes have some character. They're not new, modern, custom builds. They're older homes that have been built in the 1900s, but they have been renovated on the inside. They're very beautiful. It's just a great place to live in Grandview Heights. Very walkable. Downtown Grandview every summer has the Grandview Hop once a month. It's really, really cool. A ton of vendors, over 100 local vendors ranging from people selling their products to coffee to food trucks. Come to Grandview Heights. It's a really cool place to visit. Staff's Coffee, one of my favorite coffee shops in Central Ohio. Hands down, it's the best. Is located in Grandview Heights. They have a few other locations as well. The school district is rated an A by niche.com too. So if you have kids and schools are important, Grandview Heights may be the perfect fit for you. And if you like living in the suburb, but you want to be close to the city as well, there's no better place to live than Grandview Heights. I highly recommend living here as well. In terms of location, Grandview Heights is going to be just north of downtown Columbus, Ohio. Like I mentioned, it's just minutes away from the short north Ohio State University, Upper Arlington. It's just an amazing place to live. Super convenient, easy access to the freeway, so you can get anywhere you want within 30 minutes of Central Ohio. Highly recommend checking out Grandview Heights if you are moving to Columbus, Ohio in 2023. Next on the list, we have Upper Arlington. Upper Arlington is a very, very prestigious place to live. It's actually where Ryan Day, the coach of Ohio State football, lives, and Urban Meyer when he was coaching Ohio State football. So it's a really cool place to live. The homes here are really expensive. You can expect to spend $1 million plus without blinking an eye. But like I said, we're talking about the best suburbs in all of Columbus, Ohio. So if you value nice homes, if you value a prestigious neighborhood, Upper Arlington's definitely going to be the place for you. It's conveniently located to Ohio State University. I'm talking 10 minutes away. Ohio State is one of the best college universities in the entire country. So you can go downtown, you can enjoy Ohio State University, walk around campus, you can go to the Short North downtown, enjoy a nice beer at your favorite brewery, or catch a happy hour at your favorite restaurant. I recommend, I always say it, Town Hall, Mandrake, or Forno. They have amazing oven brick pizzas, and they have an amazing brunch. So those are my favorite places if you're in Upper Arlington and you don't mind driving like 10 minutes to get downtown, or even less depending on traffic. Upper Arlington, they have an A-rated school district according to niche.com. So if you're coming from out of state and you have a family and you value schools, Upper Arlington has got your back, an A-rated school district. In addition to that, Upper Arlington is close to some grocery stores, which is nice, especially in today's world. We have a Kroger's near Upper Arlington. There's a ton of different options for you. Like I mentioned, guys, convenience is what makes a lot of these suburbs popular. They're all super convenient. You can get on the freeway within 5 minutes. Then you can be on your destination, whether you got to go 30 minutes away. It's easy access to get to and from Upper Arlington. That's why people love it. It's very prestigious. Homes here are not going to be brand new. Most of the homes here are going to be older homes. They're going to be bigger homes. A lot of massive homes in Upper Arlington. But price per square foot, Upper Arlington is going to be one of the more expensive places to live in all of Central Ohio and the surrounding areas. I just want to let you know. But if you want to consider moving to Upper Arlington, reach out to me. I can send you a few homes so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Before we get on to the final suburb we're going to talk about today, I quickly wanted to mention I am a licensed realtor here in Columbus, Ohio. So as much as I love informing you and making these videos, I would love to help you with your real estate needs. My information will be on the screen and in the description. I get calls every single day, texts and emails from people just like you watching this, looking to relocate to Columbus, Ohio. So please reach out to me 24/7. If I don't answer the phone, I will get back to you. I promise, as soon as I can. I reach back out to every single one who gives me a call. The final suburb we're going to talk about today is Gahanna, Ohio. And I'm a little biased. I grew up in Gahanna, Ohio, so I can say Gahanna, Ohio is a great place to live. Over the years, Gahanna has developed a ton. In fact, as of 2023, they just tore down the high school and they are building a new high school. So this is amazing. They have an A-rated school district according to niche.com. The median home price of May of 2023 was $392,000. So Gahanna, Ohio is going to be a more affordable suburb, but it's still a fantastic place to live. Going back to the high school thing real quick, the only thing that I don't get to this day growing up is most of the major suburbs you're going to find in Central Ohio, like Dublin, Pickerington, Westerville, they're all going to have multiple high schools. For some reason, Gahanna only has one high school. I graduated in 2014 from Gahanna, and we've only had one high school. It's been that way forever. So maybe one day they'll have two high schools. I know a lot of people that play sports who have their kids in sports like when there's more than one high school, so there's more opportunity and more education, so parents can pick and choose where they want their kids to go. But maybe down the road, Gahanna will have more than one high school. But as of 2023, Gahanna has one high school only. In addition, I love living in Gahanna for a few reasons. First off, they have nice walking paths and walking trails. As you can mention, I keep repeating the walking paths and walking trails because I am an extremely active person. To me, that's very important, especially in a suburb. If you have kids, if you have pets, you want to be able to go somewhere, a nice park or a nice walking trails where you can just go outside and not have to worry about, having nowhere to go. You can take your kids to the park if there's a basketball court, a swing set, or you can just walk your dog. If you have a husky, if you have a bigger dog, just walk them, run them down the walking trail or a biking path. That's a great place. That's a perk, in my opinion, of these suburbs. Gahanna, Ohio has Academy Park. We have Friendship Park. We have Creekside. Creekside is a really cool place, especially they have a farmer's market as well every Wednesday during the summer, the Gehenna's Farmers Market goes on from 5 to 7. In addition to that, there's always something going on at Creekside in the summer. Every June, they have the Creekside Festival, which is really cool. It's a Creekside Jazz and Blues Fest, which brings out thousands of people. I love going for the bourbon chicken. I can't even lie. If you're a foodie like me and you love bourbon chicken, definitely hit up Creekside Jazz and Blues Fest every single June in the summer. The cool thing about Gehenna as well, there are some higher end homes, but there are some more affordable neighborhoods. Royal Manor is a very affordable neighborhood. Homes are going to start around $300,000 there. That's entry level, but homes can get up to $1 million. Those are going to be more towards the Black Lake, but in Black Lake, this Gehenna school, so I'm going to count that. You can get homes up to $1 million, but typically a nice home in Gehenna is going to start in around the $300,000 range, and it's going to be between $600,000. So not the most expensive suburb, but a really nice place to live. Just 10 minutes away from the airport, 5 minutes away from Easton Mall, really close to Westerville, 20 minutes from Dublin, 20 minutes from downtown, 20 minutes to Pickerington, Ohio. So it's probably the most central place in all of Central Ohio. That's why I love living here as well. I can easily get to anywhere I want without worrying, without being angry that I have to go 45 minutes, go down this side road, that side road. No, jump on the freeway, get to wherever you want. Alright guys, I hope I give you a fantastic overview of the best suburbs in all of Columbus, Ohio. There are a few that I couldn't get to today. I may make a part 2 of this video, but if you're moving to Columbus, Ohio, I'd love to help you. Until next time, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace.